What's up, YouTube? Welcome back for another video, another reaction. As always, I'm Adam,
I'm Macy.
and we are a married couple living in the Philippines. And I have made it my life's goal to introduce Macy to as much music as I can. Music's always been a huge part of my life, and it's a huge part of Macy's life too, and even huger now with me forcing her to listen to all the stuff I like. So we're not going to spend a lot of time talking about that today. If you want to know our story, go look at our last two videos. We talked a lot more about ourselves. Um, I'll just tell you that we do have links to both of my YouTube channels besides this one and Macy's YouTube channel down in the description. Check those out, especially hers. Much better than mine. But if you're here for the music, then check out my bass cover channel. If you're here for, if you like gaming, I have a Twitch channel and I also put gaming videos on my gaming channel. Check them out if you want. They're all going to be linked below. There'll be some other links down there. I'm not sure exactly what all will be there yet, but there'll be more links. But hey, let's just jump right in. Today we are listening to Eminem. Now, I'm talking so much. Macy,
Hi.
are you familiar with Eminem?
Of course. I was in love with him when I was in grade school.
All right, we're gonna talk about that later. I love you. We're gonna talk a lot about that later. Have you ever heard the song "Drug Ballad"?
No.
Okay. Now I gotta tell you, it's Eminem. There's some naughty language, and I believe we do have the explicit version. So if any of you are little kids, don't listen to this.
Yeah, no.
Wait, you were in grade school listening to Eminem?
Yeah, fifth grade.
She's a bad example, kids. But you've never heard Drug Ballad.
No.
Okay. This is my favorite song off of the Marshall Mathers LP. That was his second album. I know you've heard Without Me. Yeah, Guess Who's Back? Back EX. She sings that all the time. This is the same album that was on. Okay. So, without any further ado, let's get to the video.
This is my love song. It goes like this. Back when Mark Wahlberg was Marky Mark, this is how we used to make the party start. We used to mix in with Bacardi Dark, and when it kicks in, you can hardly talk. And by the sixth gin, you gon' probably crawl, and you'll be sick then, and you'll probably barf. And my prediction is you gon' probably fall, either somewhere in the lobby or the hallway wall. And everything's spinning, you're beginning to think women are swimming in pink linen again in the sink. Then in a couple of minutes, that bottle of Guinness is finished. Now allowed to officially slap bitches. You have the right to remain violent and start whiling. Start a fight with the same guy that was smart eyeing you. Get in your car, start it and start driving over the island and cause a 42-car pileup. Earth calling, pilot to co-pilot. Looking for life on this planet, sir. No sign of it. All I can see is a bunch of smoke flying, and I'm so high that I might die if I go by it. Let me out of this place. I'm out of place. I'm in outer space. I've just vanished without a trace. I'm going to a pretty place now where the flowers grow. I'll be back in an hour or so.
Every time I go to try to leave, some keeps pulling on my sleeve. I don't want it, but I gotta stay. These drugs really got a hold of me. Cause every time I try to tell them no, they won't let me ever let them go. I'm a sucker, all I gotta say. These drugs really got a hold of me.
Alright, so I'm gonna stop it for a minute. First, not all the lyrics in this lyric video are correct.
Oh.
Most of them have been pretty good, but there have been a couple of wrong, like the pilot to co-pilot part. What he actually says there is searching for life on this planet, no sign of it.
Mm-hmm.
And then the second line in the chorus, it's not some things always pulling on my sleeve, it's some geeks pulling on my sleeve.
Some geeks.
Geek, yeah.
Oh.
Which is like tweaker. It's someone who's addicted to ecstasy. He talks a lot about ecstasy in this song. Later on, he'll talk about spinal fluid. Is that this song, or is that Drugs Are Bad, MK? It might be in Drugs Are Bad, MK. Might be this one, might be that one. But he talks about because ecstasy tends to have a negative effect on your spinal cord. It messes up your spinal fluid. So, what do you think so far?
I think it's, well, I always like Eminem's style in rapping. Like, there's a pause in the first word, and then he will say the whole sentences in a very fast pace.
This isn't one of his faster songs.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've heard Rap God. All right, we'll do a Rap God reaction at some point.
Okay.
And I don't even think that one's as fast as Godzilla. I think he set a record with Godzilla. But this is just kind of an easing in to react into some of his older stuff.
And it's clearly someone who's really hooked on drugs. Like, he wants to get out of it, but really no, because he's hooked.
Yeah, this M is very different from, this came out in what, 2001, I think? 2001. So, he's 20 years older now. He's a very, very different person now than he was then.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is still bleach blonde, no beard, still young. This is the one that you had your crush on. We are going to address that one.
Cutie.
And we're back.
In third grade, all I used to do was sniff glue through a tube and play Rubik's Cube. 17 years later, I'm as rude as Jude. Scheming on the first chick with the hugest boobs. I got no game, and every face looks the same. They got no name, so I don't need game to play. I just say whatever I want to whoever I want, whenever I want, wherever I want, however I want. However, I do show some respect to few. It's ecstasies, got me standing next to you. Getting sentimental as fuck, spilling guts to you. We just met, but I think I'm in love with you. But you're on it too, so you tell me you love me too. Wake up in the morning like, yeah, what the fuck we do? I gotta go, bitch, you know I got stuff to do. Cause if I get caught cheating, then I'm stuck with you. But in the long run, these drugs are probably gonna catch up sooner or later. But fuck it, I'm on one, so let's enjoy. Let the X destroy your spinal cord, so it's not a straight line no more. So we walk around looking like some wind-up dolls. Shit sticking out of our backs like a dinosaur. Shit, 6 hits won't even get me high no more. So bye for now, I'm gonna try to find some more. Cause every time I go to try to leave, some keys pulling on my sleeve. I don't wanna, but I gotta stay. These drugs really got a hold of me. Cause every time I try to tell them no, they won't let me ever let them go. I'm a sucker, all I gotta say. These drugs really got a hold of me. That's the sound of a bottle when it's hollow. When you swallow it all, wallow and drown in your sorrow. And tomorrow you're probably gonna wanna do it again. What's a little spinal fluid between you and a friend? Screw it. And what's a little bit of alcohol poisoning? And what's a little fight? Tomorrow you'll be boys again. It's your life, live it however you wanna. Marijuana is everywhere. Where was you brought up? It don't matter as long as you get where you're going. Cause none of this shit's gonna mean shit where we're going. They tell you to stop, but you just sit there ignoring. Even though you wake up feeling like shit every morning. But you're young, you got a lot of drugs to do. Girls to screw, parties to crash, sucks to be you. If I could take it all back now, I wouldn't. I would've did more shit than people said that I shouldn't. But I'm all grown up now and upgraded and graduated to better drugs and updated. But I still got a lot of growing up to do. I still got a whole lot of throwing up to spew. But when it's all said and done, I'll be 40 before I know it. With a 40 on a porch telling stories with a bottle of Jack, 2 grandkids in my lap, babysitting for Haley while Haley's out getting smashed. Every time I go to try to leave, some keys pulling on my sleeve. I don't wanna, but I gotta stay. These
drugs really got a hold of me. Cause every time I try to tell them no, they won't let me ever let them go. I'm a sucker, all I gotta say. Cause drugs really got a hold of me. Cause every time I go to try to leave, some keeps pulling on my sleeve. I don't wanna, but I gotta stay. Cause drugs really got a hold of me. Cause every time I try to tell them no, they won't let me ever let them go. I'm a sucker, all I gotta say. Cause drugs really got a hold of me. Drugs really got a hold of me. Really got a hold of me. Cause drugs really got a hold of me. It really got a hold of me.
Alright.
Ask me
Oh,
stupid fucking questions.
alright. Next song started. So, what did you think about Drug Ballad?
Oh, you're asking. You're asking. Yeah. Well, I think it's someone who really needs help.
Did you like the song?
I like it.
So, yeah, this is it's probably my favorite song off the album. That's such a great album. So many good songs on it. That's the album that had Stan.
Right. Okay.
So, and I Am is on that one. Kill You is on that one. I mean, there's a lot of great songs.
If Stan is in that album, then I think I have that album.
But you've never heard this song.
I don't remember. I was in fifth grade.
Yeah, this is the album that Stan was on.
Okay.
Marshall Mathers is on this album. That's another great song. Ooh, I go back and forth between this one and Marshall Mathers. Those are both great songs. I don't know. What do you think? If you've heard the entire Marshall Mathers LP, what do you think is the best song on that album? What songs would you like to hear us react to next?
Mm-hmm.
So far we've done Lynyrd Skynyrd, Metallica, and Eminem. As you can see, we've got a pretty wide range that we're willing to listen to. I'm gonna have this girl listening to Megadeth, Iron Maiden, Tupac, Biggie, Travis Tritt. Maybe not Travis Tritt. We'll see. But we're gonna do a lot. We're gonna listen to a lot of stuff. Bill Collins, Tom Petty. Of course, we're gonna listen to Tom Petty. When I was in my band, half of the music we did was Tom Petty covers.
Mm-hmm.
So, make some recommendations. Leave them in the comments. Tell us what you'd like to hear us react to next.
Mm-hmm.
And check out all the links. There'll be a link to that video in the comments, in the description.
Yeah.
Every time.
Sure.
Every single time.
And subscribe to our channel.
If you like the video, hit that like button. If you want to make sure you don't miss any videos from us in the future, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification, so you get notified whenever we post something new. Just say hi if you want. It all helps us out. And of course, make your recommendations. I've got a bunch of songs I want to introduce Macy to, but I'd like to be introduced to some new stuff too. She's going to introduce me to some new stuff, but there's a lot of stuff out there I have not heard yet. So let us know what you want to see. And is there anything else you want to say? And always, until next time, see ya.